So I personally think this whole thing was set up. I mean, he's got a camera person ready to go. Hey babe, there's Tucker Carlson. I'm gonna call him out. Yeah. Then he does all these dramatic posts on Instagram. I don't know, man, is your business suffering? Did you need some exposure for it? Will you take any kind of business, even if it's the left? Oh man, that guy called out Tucker Carlson. I'm gonna fly to Montana and do some fishing. I mean, that's my opinion on this, because a guy who hunts as much as this guy does and fishes and is married and all this stuff, it doesn't really scream, hey, yeah, I'm on the left actually. What's up everybody? Before we start today, I want to tell you about a sale that Olight is having on the brand new Balder S. Now I use these lights on all of my weapons, but this is a compact size with 800 lumens and 130 meters beam throw. It has 3 modes, light and laser, just light and just laser. They added 2 tightening screws to the slide rail mount, keeping the green beam right on target even after intense recoil. All logged in customers will get a free X9R cell automatically. Sale starts today, June 26th, and goes to June 30th. Go get you some outstanding lights and upgrade your weapons. Welcome back everybody to Heavy Duty Country. If you're new here and you love America, hit that subscribe button. So it looks like everybody is trying to attack Tucker Carlson, including the NSA. I mean, I think all of us already knew that CNN isn't Tucker Carlson's biggest fan. I mean, half of their show is Tucker Carlson now that they can't talk about Trump as much. I mean, look at this article. How Fox News is making a network of race baiting. Well, what kind of race are we talking about here? I mean, the Olympics is happening right now. Are you talking about like track? Because I don't know any other meaning of the word race that would make sense in that article. And then you get down to what they actually mean. One evening earlier this month, a white rage-filled man sat behind a desk. You know, I'm gonna address this whole white rage thing in a separate episode. But we've gotta stop calling it that. People are just pissed off in America. People aren't that happy right now with how it's going. Even people who wanted Sleepy Joe in there aren't that happy because they're seeing that it's kind of a joke. But no, you guys come up with a new word every single time you guys don't like something. Anyways, I think that Tucker Carlson is one of the best people in media. I don't think he's perfect, but I think for the most part, he's doing a good job relaying what is going on in the United States. And he's on pretty much every night. So I'm pretty sure he doesn't get a lot of time off. So a few days ago, it looks like he did get a few days off, and he decided to take his daughter on a fishing trip. You know, good father-daughter activities. My God, more people need to do that. Get out of your house, teach your daughter how to bait a hook. I know you lefties who sit here and watch my videos every time, who are responsible for like the 5 dislikes on my videos, are sitting there like, no, we can't hurt the worm. Oh, you actually grab the fish by its mouth? That's assault. No, that's assault. I'm gonna call animal control. Yeah. Anyway, so Tucker goes into this shop in Montana. I've been to Montana. I've competed in rodeos in Montana. It's a pretty conservative place. There's not a lot of the BS that's going on in most of the nation going on in Montana. So I'm pretty sure that's why Tucker Carlson picked to go there. You know, he wouldn't be very smart to pick Portland to go on a fishing trip. You know, you see where I'm going? So anyways, Tucker Carlson gets confronted by a fishing guide in a fishing shop in Montana. There is something wrong with that. And I'm very suspicious of what this guy's true intentions were. And I'll get into that in just a second. But watch what this guy says to Tucker.
Don't even get my I don't care, man. Dude, you are the worst human being known to mankind. I want you to know that what you have done to this state, to the United States, to everything else in this world. I don't care that your daughter's here. What you have done to people's families, what you have done to...
All right, wow. There's a lot wrong with this. First of all, hey, Dan Bailey, I mean, really, you're calling him the worst person in the world? How sheltered are you, sir? Go do some traveling. Go to Afghanistan. Go to North Korea. Go to places where the government rations the food for their people. The worst person in the world? You sound like a dramatic high school girl. I don't know if you caught it, but Tucker said, my daughter's here, let's not do this. And the guy says, I don't care. And what this guy said on his Instagram post is even funnier. This man has killed more people with shot information. He has supported extreme racism. He is a fascist and does more to rip this country apart than anyone that calls themselves an American. So pretty much what you should have wrote there is that you're Antifa. Because nowadays, the only people who use the word fascist are Antifa. Okay, cool. So while you're in between fishing trips and guiding people how to catch trout or whatever you do out there, you're wearing a mask at night, being Antifa. This is my favorite part of this. Tucker's sitting there laughing at this guy while he's trying to call him out. And Tucker says, settle down, son.
Everybody else in this son. Don't call me son.
And it pisses this guy off. Don't call me son. All right, let me get this right, Mr. Bailey. You're calling somebody out in a fishing shop in front of his daughter. He's cool with it. He's laughing at you. He's having a good time. He's just trying to avoid the situation entirely. And you get mad that he tells you to settle down, son? Crazy is becoming the new normal in America. This is all really funny to me because I've had the same situation happen to me. I was in Academy, and for those of you who don't know, it's a sporting goods shop in Texas. And I was wearing American flag slides. I'll show you. I'm wearing them right now. All right? Deal with it. My feet are American too. But anyways, this guy with yellow and pink hair comes up to me and says, are you really that much of an American that you have to wear sandals with the American flag on them? And the first thing I did was I looked around and I said, somebody has a camera here. But they didn't, so I looked back at him and I said, yes, I do. And then I asked him, I said, you don't love the country that you live in? And this is the stupidest response I've ever heard, but he actually said this. He said, I love it halfway. So I smiled at him and I said, I will love it double for you today. All I have to say is we are all unfazed. We're not going to be scared off in doing what we do by some Antifa people or some people who hate America.